There's a few things you have to learn to dodge on a classic bike. The first one's potholes. Second one's speeding cars jumping red lights. Third one's low bridges. It's a lovely Thursday night and we're heading down to Liverpool, or up to Liverpool, I don't really know, heading to Liverpool to catch the ferry over to watch the NW200, which is a road racing event. So my bike's a 1982 Moto Guzzi Lemans Mark II. We should have bought the intercoms because this is me doing semaphore to my mate, telling him I want some chicken and a can of Coke. Come off the roundabout, heading down towards the tunnel, and there's only one thing that you can do in the tunnel. This is pulling into the ferry port. So I had to put the ticket in my pocket so it was safe. And then 10 foot later, get back out again to show the guy. He then took the piss out of my bike. Or he was waiting for someone behind him, I'm not sure which. This was just chilling, waiting for the ferry. I think got a lot of cargo going on to the ferry. Anyone would think that there might have been a loophole in the European Brexit, but you know, I won't say that. So put helmets on and move forward another 10 foot. We're waiting again. We were waiting about an hour and a half, I think, to get on the ferry, but finally we made it. Look cool at night with all the lights. Just pulling up to the ferry now. You've got to watch it if it's wet, 'cause it's a little bit slippy sometimes, so just being careful. Nice and bright inside. I had my camera on my rucksack. I didn't realise when I leant down forward on the bike it pointed down towards the tank, so it's a bit of a unique camera angle, but we're learning all the time. The guy was pretty cool here, telling me where I had to park. You just basically put a strap over the top of your bike, tighten it up. Nice and tight. Yeah, the guy seemed happy enough, didn't he? No, this was us looking for a cabin. Luckily it was located through the bar, so this is the night time now. This was me doing Celine Dion. Celine Dion? Is that a name? I don't know who sung it. Titanic song. This is the morning. This is about 6 o'clock in the morning. So heading down and decided we need some breakfast. The interesting thing in this garage, you can see all the ambulances parked up. I think they were heading down to the northwest too, you know, for situated around the track and stuff. I think there was about 6 or 7 of them there while we were there in the end. I share a full Irish breakfast because they are very good at escaping. I'm surprised I'm so fat, mate. I can't eat very good at all. There we go. So that's a V-twin, 850. Different camshaft, different few other bits in the engine. It goes alright. By modern bike standards, it's not quick, but brings a smile to your face. It sounds nice as well. It's got open exhaust, open carburetors. So this is the start-finish grid. You can see the tents at the side. That's where the racers go. You can see the names on the tents. I don't know if you can read them on the video though. It's having a little bit of problems with my clutch dragging here. It's quite hard to find neutral, so there's a bit of a pain. That's one of the other things with having an old bike. You keep on top of it. Our parking spot. I'm not sure how legal it was, but it was okay. So this is first practice this on Thursday morning. I think I need a better camera to capture this, but it was doing about 200 mile an hour, 190 mile an hour before the chicane. In the old days it didn't have the chicanes, but they put 3 extra chicanes in now to keep the speeds down, but it's mental. I think 210 mile an hour they were clocked at going down University Straight. Glen Irwin was. So I don't know if that got beat. That was on the Thursday. Oh, this is where we stayed. It was lovely, like a country house. A bit posh for us really, but the lady that ran it really looked after us. She was great. Really nice ride into the gardens and so forth. There it is. It was lovely. We stayed in the servants' quarter, which is probably quite apt. So this is my drone shot. I bought a drone to try and learn how to do it because I thought that's what you have to have when you were doing a vlog, and I got one shot. It's a little bit tricky to fly. I think I need to practice it a bit more. But it was lovely where we were. This was Icky. He was doing an impression of the Fonz. This was my clutch. The problem was the spring was binding, so it couldn't pull the clutch all the way in. That's why the gears were dragging, so I got rid of the spring and it was alright. Off now to the racing. We're in Coleraine. The track's like a big triangle. So we have Port Rush, Coleraine and Port Stewart, I think are the 3, if I'm right. It's about 9 and a bit mile long, the track, and it's just bonkers. It's just like 3 big straights. Couldn't believe how fast. I've been the TT and the TT is fast, but that just seemed madder for some reason. This was going through a town. I can't remember which. I think this might have been Port Rush. I'm not dead sure. I can't remember. KTM there. Lovely weather. It was funny because we bought some sun cream because I've got very delicate skin, and it was actually the lady in the hotel that bought it for us, looking after us, and it still had dust on top of it. But this was give you an idea of how quick. I think you're doing about 200 mile an hour here through the middle of the housing estate. It's honest to can't, and everyone's just stood there matter of fact. Blows your mind. So it's Saturday, race day. We're heading down to the circuit now, University, which is about 210 mile an hour I think they were doing down there. I was going to try and give it a watch from there because that's pretty quick.
It's a long, straight, bumpy road.
It is very bumpy actually. Everything's bumpy on my bike.
we managed it at 45.
Yeah, ish. So we couldn't get onto University Straight because there's not really good access to it, which is probably a good thing because the speed they're going is crazy. So this is right at the end of it. It's quite good because if they overcook it, they go straight on. And then that hill goes up and down and over, and it goes to Sally Bally Roundabout. They call it the Magic Roundabout. That's where we want to watch next. So here we are, Bally Sally Roundabout. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty scary. They actually go the wrong way round the roundabout, which must be weird, but that's what they do. Again, I need a zoom lens, I think, to get some good pictures, but maybe that's next time. bikes sound amazing. I think they were super twins. It's just an assault on the senses. It was funny as well, you can't really see, but next to us was people hiding hedges, and here's an example of how quick bikes go. That's just after start finish straight. So I tried to slow the video down, and I thought that was a braking marker, but I think they actually painted the grids white. But you could see the back wheels coming up, they were braking that hard into the next corner. So yeah, that slowed down I think 5 times, and that's normal speed. This was heading back. It might not have been heading back, but it was heading somewhere. Traffic was terrible after racing, but you can nip through on your bike. Back on the ship now, heading home. What time is it? 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock nearly. It's an 8-hour, I didn't say flight then, but I hope not. An 8-hour sailing. Now we're back home. That's a view of the port as we're leaving Ireland with all that trade. I'm heading down to the Isle of Man and then back into Liverpool. I see something else around the front. Just about to put a bit of Celine D on it. And then the rain started, but that's for another video.